Hello, everyone. Tell me how's it feel sitting up there? Don't know the rest of the freaking song. Ikamashkina. Find a what now? How do I find a way to... Before we do any of this finding a way, I think I've earned myself a little treat. The hell is this? No way! Oh my god! Uh-oh. Freaking Sega, man! Sega's killing it! Oh boy. Hmm. Is that a freaking corgi? Project Katana! What's up, buddy? Shit! Damn it! Dude, forget about Border Break. Look at this shit. Dude, they are killing it with this game. No pun intended. Oh boy. No, it's not. It's its own freaking thing. Sega made Kamurocho of the Dead. You just punch me? I was never good at these games, and I'm particularly not good at it on a controller. I didn't even know this was in here. I think they added this. Well, she checked me out. What's up, mama? I think this was literally added for the PS3 for the PS5 version. Do no 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 no. Do no no no. Do no 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 no. Do no no no. Ugh. Dude, if they gave me Shenmue music when I was playing this dart game, oh my gosh. Can you imagine if they gave us DLC? Hold on, I gotta show you this. Speaking of things that we found yesterday during my 4-hour stream, look at this thing. Totally bought this last night. Thanks to James, we were looking through stuff, and this site that I buy prints from, and that was on there. Speaking of things that are just... Oh! Hey, James! Oh, I got your message, by the way. I will speak with Eric. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Yoda, what are you doing, you cute little man? Dude, there's only 7 left. They only made 100 of it. Yes. I told you about the website, but you found it. Bus it. Bus it. Wait, I don't know if that was good or bad. James, were you in here just now for this? Hold on. Did you just come in? Because I just... Oh, sorry, lady. I just found this accidentally when I walked in here. We're playing this one more time. I don't care if it's 500 yen. I got 600,000 yen. I'm rich, mother fathers. Dude, it is like Zyber. You need to get one. Like, all of us need to own that. Like, it is so amazing. Like, it's going. I was talking about it literally. I couldn't stop talking about it. I made it my desktop wallpaper. It's going right there in front of me. Shake her like a Polaroid picture. Trying to... I keep on thinking I have a light gun in my hand. You remember when you shook it at the bottom? To reload? Oh shit, wasn't paying attention. My bad. Dude, I'm telling you, the Sega Saturn gun was so fucking cool. But in America, since we're stupid... Yeah, it's... Speaking of, Shenmue vibes, we found this last night. But I remember getting Virtua Cop on Sega Saturn. And if you bought Player 1, you could get Player 2 if GameStop ordered it for you. So I have the blue gun and the red gun, and then I heard that the Japanese ended up getting the black gun. So now I have a Japanese Saturn gun somewhere around here. Hi. They're somewhere around here. Dude, they got the Virtua Fighter. They have Virtua Fighter, Streets of Rage. There's so many awesome prints. I've been buying their prints since... God, 2016? 2015 I started buying their prints. Dude, it's a painting. Oh, God. You always did like to hide, didn't you? Oh, shit. That doesn't look good. Ooh! I can't believe I'm playing a new freaking House of the Dead. I'm playing a new House of the Dead. Stop jumping around, you freaking hamster. real pickle dick. Gigantor! Well then. Just gonna walk out. Oh, can you imagine getting one of these posters, an official Sega Virtua Fighter poster? Dream poster, Virtua Fighter 3. The same one you see in Shenmue 3, which is the European poster. Okay, I don't know what I need to do. Find a way to meet that dude. I have no idea who I know. Oh, shit. Well, hello. If I was a place that I needed to go... Parkour! Ikamashkina! Boom goes the dynamite! Can you imagine, like, if some dude just, like, casted magic like a freaking wizard in the streets of Japan? Everybody just goes about their business. They're like, did he just... Was he a freaking wizard? I am. Really? Again? The dude owns a flower shop. What do they think? He's rich? That sucks to be him. What's up, matching jackets? Oh, God. It's a barbershop quartet. Let that be... He fell funny. For real, man. It kind of reminds me of that movie Bright, which was awesome, by the way. I don't know why people hate on that movie. That movie Bright was rad. You had Will Smith, you had that other dude, and then you had Will Smith. I gotta tell you guys, this game, I've been playing this game for 24 hours. It is incredible. It's like 12 games in one.
しゃいませ。
I need a shot.
こりゃうまい。
ありがとうございました。
The fact that my hacker friend literally hacked into all these guys' phones so I can see what they're talking about is kind of creepy. Ooh, shabby wire. By the way, I have no idea what these are for. I just picked them up because they're shiny.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは。
Oh my gosh, she went right to bed. Wow, Leia. Oh my god, I gotta take a picture of that. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of you. You're so cute. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's the best stream partner ever. She just falls asleep on the job. Did she just wake up? She just woke up. Hi! She just woke up and walked out. Like she got wronged. Yeah, so we'll get tracking, James, in probably a couple of days. Is what I'm thinking. Sarah! The Phoenix Empress! Happy Mother's Day, you amazing woman. Okay. Yeah, dude, it comes rolled in like a literal like a blueprint tube. It's crazy how they pack them. And I'm not kidding about the white gloves. They literally give you white gloves. Like, that was not a joke. I am pretty good. How are you? Just playing some more Judgment. Called my mom, wished her happy Mother's Day. And since my mom only allows me to buy her one thing, I sent my dad $20 via PayPal. And he'll buy her $20 worth of lottery scratchers. Because that's the only thing she lets me buy her. Yeah, man, they take a lot of pride in their stuff. I actually thought at one point they were an English company. But considering how many rights they get, like, they have to get, like, remember, you can't just print something that belongs to somebody else without, you know, you have to get permission. And I was looking at their list of vendors yesterday, and everything you see on those are endorsed and officially approved by the company. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, they definitely have to get approvals. They get sued. There's all my cats. I don't know why I came home. Yeah, man, I keep looking at it. Again, I would send it to a bunch of people to get signed, but sending it to Japan, Singapore, you know, that's a lot. I gotta get with Sega. I talked to Ibs and Paul Lucas, who does, you know Paul Lucas, he does Chai and Lon D. His kids are gamers. They're like teenagers. They're in their teens. So like they play what teenagers play, you know, Fortnite and stuff like that. And they've never played Shenmue. So Ibs, next time he goes to the office, is gonna mail Paul a copy of Shenmue to Singapore so his kids can play it. His kids have never got to hear him. Like, their dad is like one of the most prolific villains in video game history. Yeah. Yeah, we can't send him like a digital copy because all of them are like region locked. But yeah, Ibs said he's gonna literally just send him a copy to Singapore so his kids can play it. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, the battle's ready. Oops. Ooh, sorry. Sorry. Battle's ready. Let's do this, guys. Fire Runic already getting a kill. Well, these things are tough. Yep. You know, you were you in his stream? Have you been in his stream before? He actually does Chai's voice in his stream. It's incredible. He literally ate a piece of paper in the Sega studio, like during the recordings. Okay, who got the most kills? I gotta give it to Fire. She or he came through. Yeah, he was telling a story about how he ate, how he literally crumpled up a piece of paper and ate it in during the recording when Chai eats the plane ticket. Yeah, man. That type, I love hearing that type of stuff. Like that is, you know, that type of like method. Okay, hold on. Calm down, calm down. Ooh. So what did you do? I just beat somebody to death with a bike? Yeah, it's... Oh, no. So, yeah, by the way, James, I'm totally lost right now. I have no idea where to go. So, like, I'm literally just walking around hoping I run into somebody that I recognize. Dude, that's a hard voice, too. Because he's older. Like, you have to really get gravelly to do that voice. Jackie's a hard voice to do, too, I'd imagine. I think Leon Raffel's voice is hard to do as well. Oh, a travel agent. Oh, no, it's Leia, leave your feet alone. Oh, you're cleaning him. Oh, okay. Oh, did I interrupt the cleaning? I'm sorry. I thought you were biting your feet. Carry on. Oh, so great. You know what I was thinking about yesterday, James, after the stream? How no matter what, no matter how big other video game companies get, right? Sega is one of the few companies... I mean, Nintendo's there, I guess. I mean, I've never been a Nintendo fan, but Sega is one of, like, those few companies that you can just immerse yourself into so many different games. Like, they have, like, that crazy range. Dude, what happened? Are those twins? Those are twins. Like, think about it for a second, right? At any given time, you can go from Virtua Racing, right? A Model 1 game, which was actually co-produced by Time Warner for Sega Saturn, to Three Dirty Dwarves, to Shining Force. Like, that is just range. Did you just stab me? Yeah, that's... Yeah. If you ever want to play an incredible side-scroller for Sega Saturn, get Three Dirty Dwarves. Such an amazing game. And what's crazy about it is it's almost like a D&D game. Because it's about... Hey! I'm the guy that's gonna whip you. Okay? I've done this before in real life, so we got this. Leia. What are you doing? Aw. Yeah, I know. That's his toy. You don't ever play with his toys. I bought these for both of you, but you don't play with them. Can I pet you on your little head? You're so cute. You're so cute. You're such a cute girl. Yes, you are. Such a cute girl. There you go, sweetheart. There you go. Oh, you're so sweet. You're a sweet little girl. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful. I love you. Those little feet.
Yagami da.
Stalkers, man, are really, really creepy.
まったく。
あ
八神さん。八神さん。
あ。ああ。
はい。
ん？
はい。
Yes. There are things coming down the pipeline. Other voice actors and actresses that are actually being discovered. So, there's gonna be, yeah, there's things happening. I remember a lot of like the older voice actors and actresses, you know, just happened to be in Japan during voice recording, especially like English actors. So, English actors and Japanese actors differ in a lot of ways. Like a lot of like English actors can be freelance. Japanese actors really can't under voice acting. Like they're all under like studios and stricter guidelines. Like they can't have if they have to have like pre-approved Twitch channels that they want to stream. Like there's a lot more control over that than Americans when it comes to voice acting. Thank you so much, man, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Yeah, they've all known each other for so long. That's what makes it really cool. Oh, hi guys.
ったくいい加減にしろよ。
I like how everybody thinks I'm trying to fight him. Wait a minute. That looks like the Shenmue bike.
あの
What's up, Kaze? How are you?
決して逃れられない運命なのです
Okay.
すべて
Good evening.
因果のままに 宿命なのです
ああ、
ちょっと
え？
My dude just ran off.
「まったく」
Did she say garb? Okay. My ADD. We got oh shit, wrong way. We got stuff to do, people. We got people to save. Left! Right! Left, left, left!
仕方ねえ。ったく時間食っちゃったよ。
Oh, well used rubber. am well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm loving this game. How are things going with you? Ooh, another Shenmue bike. Freaking wig. Exactly. Dude, you need to glue that on, man. I did all that and he stole the damn wig. All that work. This little kid's fast. Give me that damn wig. Uh-oh. His eye looked derpy there for a sec. Woo! Arcade money. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I love this game. Oh, it's a boss. Really? Okay. Yeah, man. Like, for real. if some dude started casting magic when I was fighting him, I'm like, I'm out. I'd be like, later, guys. I'm gonna go hang out, get some ramen.
時間食っちゃったよ
Dude's fucking casting lightning like a wizard. Nope. I mean, I'll throw hands with somebody. Not if he's throwing Hadoukens. My man can harness his chi and throw it at me, I'm out. Nandayo.
羽村の頭がどこか知りたいんだけど
どっかに消えたっきりだ。
じゃあおやっさんはどこだ組の事務所に
そんなとこにはいねえよ。決まってんだろ。
海藤さん
親父も頭と似たような立場だぜ。居場所が知れりゃ協励会の的にされるかもしれねえんだ。
その通りで。
See?
安全なとこ
My
ろに
man like literally did like a death spell. It was like a Avada Kedavra.
それがどこかまでは。
それでもお前なら連絡くれば取れんだろう。俺らと会えるか聞いてみてくんねえか。
わかりました。返事がもらえ次第連絡します。お前の携帯にかけりゃいいか。
ああ助かるよ
Okay. That was helpful. Not really.
綾部のこと星野君から聞いたぜ。
I didn't mind the Mortal Kombat movie.
らしいって。
I mean, it wasn't like as good as the one from 1995, but
モグラが鍵な
it
わけ
wasn't bad, bad.
ああだからまずはそのモグラとつながってる羽村の頭だそこから攻める地道にね
親父が頭の居場所を知ってりゃいいがな。
まあ東からの連絡を待とう
行くぞ、アボ。
Oh, man. Oh, I got my sidekick with me. Well, that's blocked. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy your Marvel movies. I hope you feel better. Oh, these guys want to fight.
手加減しよう
Freaking game is ridiculous. Hey, let go of my friend. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, man. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Friendship, friendship, brutality. What's crazy is the new Mortal Kombat games, you can actually pay money to unlock the fatalities if you don't want to actually do them. They've literally found a way to monetize mediocrity in video game playing. Which sucks, because I'm a mediocre video game player, and I would actually do that. I want to see all the fatalities. Yeah, I love the first three. The third one is amazing, because that's when, like, the world is, like, really getting bad. Okay, so they're literally blocking us from going certain places. Ran into you. How the hell is there a sacred tree hidden right there? There's always a pebble here. See? Oh, it's a twig this time. Normally it's a pebble. Earthworm gem. Did you see? You saw the new Mortal Kombat, right? You saw his. Did you see his fatality in that? That shit was cool. Oh, more boss. Is. Just gonna walk with them. Maybe they won't notice. La la. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, the arcade downstairs, I didn't realize he put them on. He put Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 onto the main cabinet. So I was checking those out last night. It's a cool little setup how he did it. He kept all the original, he basically found a way to use the existing arcade technology and a computer inside of it and switch between the HDMIs. So I could switch between the two of them and play like Mortal Kombat and old school MAME arcade games, and then switch to the computer and play all the Model 2, Model 3 stuff and Naomi stuff, because that requires a bigger like a stronger PC. Even the game Top Skater's on there, except I can't switch between the characters, so I can only play as like the first character, but I can literally play the Model 2 Top Skater game. I don't know if you guys got that in England. That was one where you sat on the... You actually stood on the skateboard and did tricks. I don't know if you ever played that. It was a lot of fun, man. And you worked up a sweat doing it, too. Alright, here we go. Alright, hold on. Round 1. Let the action begin. Yeah, look up Top Skater really quick, James. I want to see if you actually, because it could have been called something different in in England. Just type in Model 2 Top Skater, and you'll get like an image of it. But yeah, man, it works with an Xbox controller, because all it is an analog, and then one button for jump. So essentially, on the skateboard, you were the analog, because you would do the tricks. But I'm curious if that ended up in England. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, that's cool. It tells me who's in the chat with me. Neat. This is such a fun game. It brings people together. It's called Top Skater. I'm curious if that ended up in Britain. Good job, everyone. All right, so I kind of always give these out to people that, you know, hang out here. So one for you. One for you. And, you know, you guys got the most assists and kills anyway. Bard for life, baby. Bard for life. Yeah, I want to know if you got Indy 500 as well. That was a Model 2 driving game. I'm curious if you got that in England.
もしもし。
夏金組の東だ。
ああ、おやさんどうだった？愛そうか？
カムロ菊の屋って料亭が。
That's so crazy you can hear it through the controller.
ちょっと外れた隠れ家だよ。そこにタクシーで行け。親父はもう行ってる。
カムロ菊の屋だな。
あんまり親父を待たせんなよ。
Oh. Okay. Want my pebble.
どちらまで行かれますか？それでは出発いたします。
Yeah, so I was going through all the games yesterday, James, because it's like pretty much every Model 2 and Model 3 game, and I got kind of sad because there are so many games that we never got on consoles.
Oh.
Oh shit, there he is.
どうぞお座りください。
しばらくだな、ターボ。はっ、カイトは組やめて以来か。
へい。
おやさん、東から聞いただろうけど、俺らが聞きたいのは。
その前に乾杯くらいしようじゃねえか。な？
確かに。
どうぞ。
いい店だな、ここ。
お前らと久々の酒だからな。なあ、ターボ。やっぱり羽村からは手引いてもらえねえか。
なんだって？
羽村あっての松金組だ。あいつでうちの組は回ってる。
それはこの間聞いたよ。
Here, let me look. Let me hear.
羽村の
Here, just here it is. Such a. I want to see if you played this. I'm curious. Here.
あいつはそんなもんいちいち報告してこねえんでな。
じゃあなんで俺らをここに？
I was in 11th grade when this game came out.
話ならわざわざ会う必要もなかった。
11th grade, man. I played this, and this was an expensive game because it was like any of like the sit-down games, like Jurassic Park, all those like those games were like $1 a piece. Like I think this was like $1.50 to play this. This was an expensive game, but it was so much fun because I sucked at skateboarding, so that was like the only time I actually felt cool on a skateboard.
こんな
ターボもうハムラに
Dude,
は
and
手出す
also it had Pennywise in it,
モグラだよ
like an awesome like punk rock band.
聞きたいだけで
And it had Coca-Cola, like DC shoes, Vans. It was really cool. Like Sega, like really did a lot.
だがもう忘れろ
Yeah.
断ると言ったら
Uh-oh.
あいつらに触んのはやばい俺を信じろ
何がどうやばいんだ理由を聞かなきゃ引くに引けないだろ
バックに俺にも得体の知れない連中がいるだがそれ以上話せることはね
Dude, he's like the head of a Yakuza family.
しばらく動けねえ体になってもらうそれで死なずには済む
おやっさん
お前らのことはガキの頃から面倒見てきた今までそれを恩着せがましく言ったことはねえそうだなだからこれが最初で最後だお前らはしばらく町を出てろ少しでも俺に恩を感じてるならこの頼みだけは聞け
モグラの件は創薬センターとも絡んでる3年前の大久保事件とつながってきてんだいくらおやっさんに恩知らずと言われようが譲れない
Dude, what are you, crazy?
バカ野郎
親父親父の命令は俺にとって絶対でしたでも俺は今八神探偵事務所の人間です
ああそうだな
おやっさん
東
へい
腹くくれてめえはマス金の人間だな
もちろんです
証明しろ
バカ野郎なんて顔してんだもうやるしかねえんだやるしかねえって時は殺す気でかかってこいそれが男だ
今そんな説教するかね
Holy shit! What? This friggin' game!
いい加減にしろよ
Time for it! Oh shit. Diablo. My dude's doing taekwondo. That was freaking crazy.
大したもんだなお前ら。これだけの極道を相手に、それに比べて腐っちまったよ俺は。なあ、そうじゃねえかターボ。初めてお前と会った頃とはもう
Oh man.
違うよな。
おやっさん。
Oh, I love backstory.
いい加減しつけんだよ。クソガキ。
まだ終わってねえぞ。おお、やってるなカイト。
あ、親父。
そいつが例の八神とかいう。
ええ、もう顔合わすたびにこれですわ。
若いの、おめえカイトに殴られんのがよっぽど好きらしいな。何回やられてもしつこく結果を打ってくる。どっか行かれちまってんのか？
どこも行かれてねえよクソヤクザ。
クソヤクザときたか。少年の腐ったガキだな。
腐ってんのはお前だろ。
生きがってんじゃねえぞ小僧。実は俺にもお前さんみてえな時期があってよ。
Man, you just missed a hell of a fight.
やけになってムカつく
But
もん
it's okay.
境なく殴りまくったもんさ。そしたらよ、いつの間にかこのゴミためみてえな町にしか居場所がなくなってた。
Oh, she is?
おめえもそんなとこじゃねえのか？
Oh, she is. I'm sorry. Go back to bed. Lay down. Lay down.
わかるんだよ俺には。若え頃から取り返しのつかねえ失敗を繰り返してきたからな。だからよ、
No, no, no. You didn't miss any of
同
that.
じだと一目でわかる。
Look at her.
違うか？
They haven't shown me what he looks like
俺
young.
は
I'm curious.
気づいた時にはもうヤクザになるしかなかった。だが今のおめえの年なら腐るにはまだ早え。さっきゴミためみてえな町って言ったがよ、本当は違う。この町はどん底を知った上で
She really is
そ
a
こから
cute
這い
little
上がろうとする人間
Look
が
at those
あがく場所
little
だ。
toes.
もしお前にその気があるなら今度そこんとこじっくり教えてやる。だからよ、
She's falling asleep.
もう二度とうちの怪盗に喧嘩うんじゃねえぞ。
Don't you guys have like crazy gangs in England too? Like badass gangs like this?
今日は絶望的に酒がまずいな。
That's what I thought. Like real like hard motherfuckers in Britain.
お前らがモグラって呼んでるのはハムラが抱えてる殺し屋だ。
殺し屋？
ああ、ハムラは殺しが必要な時は決まって同じ人間を使ってるみてえだ。きっとそいつだろう。
誰なんだそいつは。
さあな。ただ
They're called the
どっ
Krays?
から見つけてきたのか相当のもんだ。同じ
I gotta look
手
that
口
up.
で何人もやってんのにろくな証拠も残してねえ。
おやっさんがモグラの顔を見たことは？
ねえよ。モグラの顔知ってんのはハムラだけだ。
Holy shit, let me look them up really quick. I want to see this. Reggie and Ronnie Cray. Their names even sound... Holy shit! They have their own Wikipedia page, dude! They're called the Cray Twins! Oh my good god. Dude, that's nuts. Dude, from the late 1950s to 1967. They mixed with politicians and prominent entertainers. Oh, they didn't even die. They like died like of natural causes. Wait, like all of the East End of London, they holy shit.
お前どうしても手引かねえ気か。
え
だがもしハムラやモグラを追ったとこで
Freaking crazy. Even their name is creepy.
使われてる
The
だけだ。
Cray Twins.
その奥に顔も見えねえ影みてえな連中がいる。そんなもんに手出したらもう引き返せねえ。お前らそれが分かってんのか。
後悔するならやるだけやった後にするよ。
年寄りの忠告ってのはいつもそうやって無視されんだ。
親父、申し訳
Dude,
あり
that's
ません。
crazy. I mean, we had like we have mafia here, but like a lot of it was around like the same time that all like that you're like up until like I think like the 70s, 80s is when it was like crazy mafia here. Murder Incorporated, Al Capone.
なんだ。
俺が知ってる松金組は殺し
Yeah,
を平気で
Al Capone literally
容認する
had
組じゃない
on his business card that he was a
ハムラ
used
あって
furniture
の
salesman.
松金組っていうのはやっぱり俺は
何度も言わせんじゃねえ。時代が変わって今の松金組はハムラの仕切りだ。任せた以上一切口出しはしねえ。俺が組長として決めたことだ。
れさ、今まで
The Mafia at one point was so big that they actually had serial killers that worked for them, that were contract killers, that were literal serial killers, that just folded in to their entourage. That's how big the Mafia was here at one point. That they employed serial killers for hitmen. Woody Harrelson's dad, I don't know if you were in a stream and I talked about this. Woody Harrelson's dad was one of the biggest hitmen for the Mafia. Like one of the biggest. Can you imagine Woody Harrelson going in for like his first acting job and they're like, shit, we better give it to him. Oh, so they did shit themselves. Oh, damn. Speaking of Mafia stuff and gang stuff, you know it's an amazing movie that I can watch like anytime? Snatch. It's behind you, Tyrone. It was a funny angle. Oh, they were arson. Holy shit.
でもあんなところに盗聴器仕掛けるってあれだけ暴れちまったんだ。捕まったらああ、だからうまくやるには窃盗団張りの腕。ああ、なるほど。
Were they did they work with like the IRA or anything or no?
その代わりお前は盗聴器の手配だ。え？せいぜいいの探せよ。手に入れたら事務所で。
Were they like against the British government? Oh no, okay. So the IRA has always been like separate in those regards, right? Like no like Britons helped them. Or did Britons help them? I just recently started learning about the IRA. I learned about them a little bit back in the day, honestly, because of a comic book that I used to read by an Irish guy named Garth Ennis. He wrote a book called Preacher, and you learn about a lot about like the IRA in that book. Considering that one of the characters, Cassidy, is an Irish vampire who was in the IRA before he got bit. So like I learned about like the struggles of the IRA and the Irish people in general because of that book. Hey guys. If you're into comic books, James, you should check out The Preacher. And the show was good too. My only issue with the show was the guy that played Cassidy was British versus Irish, and I would have much rather them hire just an Irish actor. Like, there's plenty of Irish actors that could do that role, but they chose to go with a British dude. That was my only, like, major issue with it. Because, like, when Garth Ennis is writing Cassidy, because it's comic book, so, like, when he's writing Cassidy, like, even the way he writes it, like, when he says Jesus, he's like, Jesus, Jaysis. So it's, like, that attention to detail that always kind of made me, you know, really enjoy the fact that I knew he was Irish.
Yo.
So you guys are always in like constant turmoil there, huh?
詳しいに
だよな。
材料さえ揃えばすぐ作れますぞ。
材料ってお前の手作り？
メイドインつくもこれ以上信頼できる製品はありませんぞ。おまけにお友達価格ですから。
わかった、任せるよ。で、盗聴器の材料ってのはすぐ集めてくる。
そんなことする必要はありませんよ。ここにはないが、ここで手に入る。その心は
なんだそれ。
ネット通販です。お急ぎ便でしたらあっという間に届きますから。
There's a movie, and I forgot the name of it, but I think you'd like it. It's Jackie Chan. I think it's called just look up Jackie Chan's most recent
それで
movie.
お友達価格なんだよ
He
な
basically
もちろん
just look up Jackie Chan movies. It has, I don't want to spoil anything about it, but it's
Yeah,
kind of
you're right.
like Taken, but with like Jackie Chan.
必要なパーツは手配しておきます。
Oh, cool. So you have like Irish blood with you. That's awesome.
Oh, お金準備できたの。
ああこれで頼む
では完成したら連絡いたしますよ。
分かった
You know what I even noticed? So I've been watching this show for like a lot of years now. It's called the IT Crowd. And I noticed when I started watching it, because you know one of the main characters, he's Irish. Like he's being, something happens where like he's doing like an interview, or so like one of the managers comes in and he's like, "Oh, you're Irish," and it was just like the way he said it to the Irish dude. It felt like weird. See, the Irish were very smart when they got to the States. The Irish did something that was incredibly intelligent. So yeah, what I was saying, the Irish did something very smart when they got to the U.S., right? I don't know if you know a lot about like U.S. history. So like, when a lot of them got to Ellis Island, they took the jobs that nobody wanted to take. Like nobody wanted to be a fireman, James, here, because back in the day, being a fireman it's dangerous as shit now. But think about it, fire hasn't changed. We've adapted to it. You know, flame retardant clothing, different types of systems, a piping system. So back in the day, these motherfuckers didn't have like pressurized hoses. They literally ran into fires with buckets. So the Irish took jobs that nobody wanted, like being a police officer, being a constable. And that's why like the police force, the NYPD and the FDNY are like, that's why there's like 7 and 8 generation Irish people in it, because they did the jobs. Like all the skyscrapers, like being a contractor, building the, you know, whatever the fuck it's called, the skyline. That shit was dangerous back in the day. Like, so a lot of them took roles that nobody wanted to take. Yeah. And what kind of sucked is there was such a racism towards Irish people here, because they'd work for less and their job, and they'd still do an amazing job. So like when they used to, when people used to, there used to be like job interviews and they put like help wanted, and the signs would say Irish and blacks need not apply. Like there was such a racism towards anybody that was, yeah, it was nuts.
分かったすぐに行く
Well, yeah, like Well, remember back in the 50s in England, it was against the law to be homosexual. In the 50s and the 60s in United Kingdom, like that was a thing. Every minority has had it rough.
八神氏
Anybody that breaks the norm has had it rough, no matter what country you're in. In America, they used to call AIDS the gay plague. They used to call it gay cancer.
コンセントに差し込み偽装するタイプのものです。受信範囲は100メートル、電波は超強力。間に鉄板のような遮蔽物が、
いいね。
電源はリモコンで遠隔操作できます。
Yeah, I'm like a fifth generation American. My family's been here. Half my family was in Germany, and the other half left Germany, and the other half that didn't leave Germany died in Germany or died in Poland because that's where most of the death camps were. But a lot of my family was here for years. Like my family was in New York. They had like they go so far back in New York that the general stores they had used to take gold as tender. Oh, battle time. Okay, we got... All right, so we got Dennis Klemper in here. Did I say that right? Dennis Kramer. Yeah. God, probably by like the mid 1900s when they started using paper money. Gold was originally the main tender, and then Fort Knox was we back our currency by gold in Fort Knox. Like that's how it used to be. So, like, you've heard of Fort Knox before, right? That's, like, where our depository is. And that's kind of like what our currency is backed by. But now, U.S. currency is, you know, it's like the staple. Everybody uses it. Our currency is spent more around the world than anywhere. But like I said, the one thing the British have always done is they've maintained their currency. And remember, after World War II, it was real bad for the British. You guys were not doing well after World War II. And you still maintained a lot. Like, people always say that the war was bad, but the aftermath was absolutely crazy. You guys held your own, though. For such a tiny country now, you stopped Hitler from invading you. You never got conquered. When everybody else was giving up in Europe, the English were like, nope. You guys had the Eagle Squadrons. You guys were not... I mean, hell, man, the SAS was literally invented during World War II. You guys created the SAS because of Hitler. Like, think about that. Because of Hitler, because of the Nazi invasion, you guys created a badass group, Her Majesty's Special Air Service, that's still used today. They train the Israeli Duvdevan. They work with our Delta Force. They became incredibly popular, obviously, over the years in Call of Duty. Yep. We had our first special forces as well. Back in World War II, we did the same thing the British did. We invented a special forces. Our first, like, essentially Navy SEALs were called the Marine Raiders. And we used them during the Pacific Theater of War. They were literally our first special forces created in the 40s.
もう話は聞いたんだな。
そう。
They were also the first military to ever be told to kill themselves if the Japanese caught them. Because of the way the Japanese used to torture. They were literally taught to kill themselves. And the Marine Raiders went for a while. And then we had Marine Force Recon. And then in the 60s, the Navy SEALs. And then the Delta Force, which is the Army version.
だそうですじゃないよ。どうすんだよ、カイトさん。
And the Delta Force were used during Operation Black Serpent in Somalia in the 1990s.
潜り込みゃいいんだ。ん？なあ、聞けや。タボ、こいつに見覚えねえ。
And then the Israelis have the Duvdevan, which is Hebrew for the cherry on top.
確か松金組の。
おうよ。組一番のおしゃれ大好き田代君だ。夜だろうがグラサンを外さねえ。ところでこいつはターボーと似たような体格でな。
俺に似たような体格ってまさか。
もしこの田代君がマスクでもしたら中身がすり替わったって誰も気づかねえよな。うん、きっと気づかねえよな。
グッドアイデアだね。
はあ、じゃあこの田代君に変装して潜れって。
うん。まずは
This freaking game.
つけてジャージとサングラス一式を拝借。
Freaking game, dude. I really wish the phone said Sega on it. That'd be freaking awesome.
盗聴器を仕掛けまくる。
なんだよ、結局俺がやんのか。
よろしくお願いします。
まあでもだいぶ頭使ったな、カイトさん。
俺はいつか松金組に戻る日があるかもしれねえって今日までそう思ってた。
ん？なんだよ急に。
でもよ、親父に面と向かって逆らった。
Hey! Okay, so I'm not gonna. Okay, so I've been trying to get this amazing woman to come into the channel for a while. She is epic. She is a Sega employee, but that's not why she's epic. She's epic because she's got skills in regards to typing of the dead. So I've been asking her to come in for a little bit, and I'm glad she's here today. So everybody, say hi. She's so cool. Oh, I wanted to show you. These came in. They're kind of tiny. I was gonna let you know before you bought one. These aren't like regulation Tamagotchis. Look at these things. They're little. So little, man. So welcome to my channel. I play pretty much Sega stuff. And since you're new to the channel and you're saying hi, I think it's only customary that you get to see the... Yoda! Heed my call! You get to meet the kids. Hi, Yoda and Leia. Here's some blueberries for you, and there's some blueberries for you. There you go. You get to meet the corgis. That's Leia and Yoda. So how is your weekend going? Yes, those are my, Leia's my Twitch partner. My streaming partner. She hangs out with me in here. Mostly falls asleep. Oh, look at her. So Yoda only comes in here when there's blueberries involved. Right? You only like me because I give you blueberries, is that true? Are you handsome? Such a handsome baby. So yes, I am in the middle of Judgment right now on PS5. I'm obsessed with it. And then I'm gonna go to Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yes, I agree with you on that. They are amazing. Look at that tush. He really does. He only comes in here because there is blueberries. They get organically dried blueberries, which is very good for them. Lots high in fiber. And, right? I love you. There used to be 2 dog beds in here, but then she'd attack him when he was on his dog bed, and then bit and ripped her dog bed apart, and then took his dog bed. So that's really not hers. That was Yoda's. So Yoda just hangs out on the landing now. Right. Could I pick you up so people can see you? Come here. People want to see you. Come here. You're just walking off, huh? Come here. Come here. No, we're not picking that up. Come here. Come here. People want to say hi. Oh my God, you're so big. Oh, this is my big guy. This is Yoda Falcor Weissman. Thank you. This is my man. Yeah. Are you a good boy? You're so cute. Oh. Oh. I love you. Yeah, he's thick. He is a thick boy. Oh, thank you, Kaze. Yeah, his dad was like 45 pounds. His dad's name was Atlas. And his great-grandfather was a blue ribbon champion in Britain. Both of their bloodlines are very old British families from England. What's really cool about corgis, and a lot of people don't know about corgis, are first off, corgis are in mythology. They're actually in British lore as what fae folk ride into battle. They're literally the steeds of fairies, fae folk, pixies. So yeah, they're literally in British lore. Secondly, they're farm dogs. So they're utility animals. Their job literally is to herd animals and kill rats on a farm. That's literally what they're bred for. Some police agencies use them as like police dogs because their bite to size ratio is crazy. But yeah, they're bred specifically to hang out on a farm, herd, and kill rats. Kill rodents. So we need to talk about how amazing it is that Sega keeps knocking it out the park with games like this. Because I'm obsessed. Like, this to me is closer to Shenmue than Yakuza is. And I'm curious, I gotta look up who worked on this, because I know a lot of the team for Yakuza was from Shenmue. I wonder if it's the same team that did this. Okay, fine, Toshiro.
Kaito-san. Huh? Tashiro-kunの居場所を
So I bought the DLC, and I have 4 cats up
あ
there.
いつがキャバクラのしのぎをやってたからそこに現れるかもしれんな。
キャバクラどこの
確かエメラルドヒルズって名前だ。
Look at this game on PS5. Look at this.
よし、じゃあまずそこに行ってみるか。
What I've always said, and I'll repeat this again, why I love games like this, because Sega has such a rich library that when you buy a game like this, you're getting like 11 games. Oh yeah, the DLC for this is insane. I'm literally a wizard now in this game. Like, I'm gonna finish this game up, and then I'm going right to Yakuza Like a Dragon. Danny was nice enough to get me a copy of Yakuza Like a Dragon as a thank you for the Shenmue stuff that I helped with. And, you know, I wasn't expecting anything, but yeah, he got me a copy of it, so I'm going to be playing Like a Dragon next on PS5. Yeah, all the footage you saw, Mar, all the stuff you saw, Shenmue footage, I filmed all that. Most of it. So, like, for the first time in my life, it was like a dream that I actually got to help Sega with something, because I've been a Sega fan since I was 11. 30 years I've been a Sega fan. I don't know. I looked at the timer yesterday because remember I did back-to-back streams on this. I'm at like 24 hours already in this game. And I honestly don't know how much of the surface I've scratched. I'm just glad to know that there is a sequel. Yeah, exactly, Kaze. Like, knowing there's a sequel coming around the corner and knowing that it's going to be, like, action. And what's great is if they do a sequel, we might have a chance of getting more Sega games in here. Like, maybe they'll give us Virtua Fighter 3. Now we've seen them give us a Model 2 racing game. Maybe they'll give us Indy 500. Sega has such a crazy amount of awesome games that never hit any console racing-wise. You know, you've got, you know, like Indy 500, which in the States was, you could only play Indy 500 if you went to an arcade, and it had to be like a deluxe arcade because most of the Sega cabinets were what they call a five-banger. So it was literally 5 Indy 500 cars, all with hydraulics, and then in front of you was like a 50-inch screen. So, like, you literally raced against 5 people. Scud Racer, which we never got here in the States on any console, that had Sega Saturn advertising in it.
すみません、ちょっといい？
いらっしゃいませ。お二人様でしょうか？
いや、遊びに来たんだ。
Yeah, man, I just, that's a compliment. I love, yeah. Freaking Sega, man.
田代。
ほら。
あの人。
Like, I've shown you this, right? Have you seen this in my stream? Back in 1995, after I got my Saturn, Sega had a letter campaign of people that were upset because Virtua Fighter, they were trying to get the Saturn out as fast as possible because they had to deal with PlayStation. And remember, the Saturn was never created as a 3D system. It was meant specifically to combat Neo Geo. They wanted to have like a 2D arcade platformer type game system. So then PlayStation announced that they were getting into the gaming industry and they were doing 3D. So the Saturn essentially runs multi-chip systems. So when Virtua Fighter came out, Sega representatives were being interviewed as saying that it would be nearly impossible to distinguish between Virtua Fighter console version versus Virtua Fighter in the arcades, which is a tall order because Model 1 in the 90s was ridiculous. So when the Saturn version came out, it was totally different. And a lot of people were upset. I was just enamored to have Virtua Fighter in my house. So what they did was, they, for free, so this was in the 90s, this was in 1995, for free, if you sent them a proof of purchase that you owned a Saturn, they sent you a copy of Virtua Fighter Remix for free. And at that point, Sega was working with a lot of like indie rock bands. So they sent out like CDs. So I basically made like a little collage and took a long case and made my own Virtua Fighter Remix long case. So the Virtua Fighter Remix long case and Virtua Fighter Remix in general was basically Virtua Fighter 1.5. They utilized the Saturn technology, which basically ran with what they called STV, and were able to make us a better Virtua Fighter as a thank you to their fans. So Virtua Fighter Remix is the only 1.5 Virtua Fighter we've ever had. And it looks absolutely amazing. And they use that same technology to make Die Hard Arcade, aka Dynamite Deca. So that's what's always separated Sega from any other, you know, company as in whole, is their fans are what matter. And another perfect example, I know I'm supposed to be doing stuff, another perfect example is Fighters Megamix. See, I'm older than pretty much anybody that watches me. I'm 41. So I always say that the golden age of gaming was 1993 to 2004. That is like the golden age of gaming because at that point you had AM2 sweeping the world with arcades. You had Sega Saturn, you had 32X, you had Sega CD, you had Sega Dreamcast. Oh, you're around my age. Okay. So, when we started getting, like, when Saturn came out, and Virtua Fighter came out in 1996, Virtua Fighter 3, Yu Suzuki said he was going to get Virtua Fighter 3 onto the Saturn. And it couldn't be done. Because there's like even tech demos of it. You can go on YouTube right now and find Sega put up video of Virtua Fighter 3 that was supposed to end up on Saturn. And it just couldn't maintain even 30 frames a second because the Model 3 board was, to this day, incredible. So what they did is they made a game as a thank you to their fans called Fighters Megamix. Like that type of stuff. And remember, that was in 97. Saturn did not do well here. Because they had Nintendo 64 and they had the PlayStation. And the Saturn was so advanced for its time that the only people that could successfully program on it were Sega employees. So even when they send out dev kits, the games never look the same. So when we ended up getting games from Sega, they looked incredible. So Yu Suzuki made Fighters Megamix, which honestly is pretty much like one of the first amalgam games to come out. Like, I think it even predates Smash Brothers. And they gave us so much stuff from a list of just amazing Sega games. You got the Hornet from Daytona USA. You got Sonic the Fighter Fighters. You got Virtua Fighter Kids. You even had the unknown character from Virtua Fighter who fought with a sword. It was fighting Viper. It was, oh. And what they did was they took Virtua Fighter 3 moves and added those into Fighters Megamix. So you still got, that guy just disappeared like a ninja. It's always been a toss-up between my favorite system. But Saturn, for me, as much as Shenmue's my favorite game of all time, the Saturn just has way too much on it that I can literally play Nights into Dreams for 14 hours non-stop, which I've done before. Like, there's just so much beauty in Sega systems that no other company has done. And people are like, again, I've never been a Nintendo fan. The only game I've enjoyed on Nintendo, and again, is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I've been playing Sega since I was 11. Look at this. Yu Suzuki. Yu Suzuki. Yu Suzuki. I mean, it's an arcade filled with games created by a company in a game that you're playing. But the reason why I wanted the Amazing Mar to come in today is because I just found out about this and I want to show it to her. I walked in today and I was like, did they make a House of the Dead game specifically for this game? I want to know what team worked on this, so I can give them a high five. Yes! It's freaking House of the Dead! Did you know there was a House of the Dead movie? My favorite light gun game of all time is Virtua Cop 2. Virtua Cop 2 is Yeah, Virtual Cop 2 is my favorite out of any of them. Oh boy. Good lord, that hurt. No, it was not. But that's not Sega's fault. I still haven't figured out how to throw grenades yet. This is why I tell you that Sega's the best. The fact that they had a team make a in-game game. This wasn't easy to make. This is a freaking light gun game. They include this in a game for you. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. I just can't believe that this is here. That we got this. Yeah, you should still watch it though. It's got some crazy scenes in it. I mean, it's a zombie movie. When Sega takes control of something, it gets a lot cooler. Case in point, the Sonic movie. How awesome was the Sonic movie? They literally made a studio. Sega Films for that. If you look at the map, when he opens up the map halfway through the movie, it says Saturn World. Yeah, I would check it out. I mean, it's got, there's a scene, I don't want to talk, just check it out. See if you can find it. Don't pay for it. Like, just try to find it and watch it. I want to see your thoughts on it. Kaze. How come you don't stream, man? Do I follow you? If you stream and I don't follow you, I'm gonna feel like a total dick. Son of a bitch, I don't follow you. And you probably stream. Well, I fixed that problem. Because if you stream Virtua Fighter and I haven't got to see any of that, I'm gonna be pissed. Virtua Fighter. Okay. What about... Ooh. There we go. Oh, James, I'm almost done with the Sherlock show. Holy crap, that show is ridiculous. Moriarty is so scary in that freaking show. And I noticed one of the dudes from Harry Potter is in one of the episodes. The tall black kid, the one that's the beef eater, I recognize him from Harry Potter. He plays like one of the castle guards. Like one of the dudes right outside the castle gates. Guys? I mean, I'm in the red thingy. Ikamashkina. Oh man, check this out, James. Somebody just showed off the new glow pops. The Marvel glow pops, the blacklight ones. Holy shit. Look at this. Wow. I have the Batman ones, but now I want the Marvel ones. So cool. Okay, hold on. We can figure this out. Yeah, James, I have no idea how much longer this game is. But I can tell you, it's long. It's... I love Ghost Rider. Disney just got him back, by the way. He was owned by, like, I don't even think he was owned by Sony. He was owned by another company. And they just got him back. So he'll be making an appearance eventually. Yeah, man, pops are dangerous. I've been into pops since like 2013. Stardust. Okay, oh, battle time. Oh man, it's a dragon. There be dragons here. That's how it starts, James. It always starts with one. My first one was Rorschach. It always starts with one. And then you end up looking like this. You should see my room. The problem with what I collect is I collect horror pops, which are the least printed amount of pops. So and Sci-Fi Pops and Batman Universe. Oh, dude, I've got... Oh, man. It's probably like 60 up there. And I have like a bunch downstairs that I haven't even brought up here into the collection yet. Like the whole set of the new Transformers set. Oh man. I don't even know. I don't even have room. Okay, who had the most kills? Howling with the most kills. And Lord DF, that name just sounds cool. Boom, baby. Yeah, they took over my freaking studio. And I sold a bunch off. Like, I sold, like, ones I wasn't into anymore. Like, some of my older ad icons. Alright, we got this. We got this. And I'm an inbox collector, so even harder. I only have a few out of box. I have this one out of box because it's probably the coolest glow I've ever seen. Hi, gorgeous. You're so cute. Like, this one's out of box because this is one of the few pops that used the actual glow material. And I have his box up there signed by the original guy that played Creature of the Black Lagoon. He was in the suit. Oh, let me kiss your face. Oh, I love you, lady. I love you. I love you, lady. I love you, little bean. You got a little bean nose. You got a little bean? Okay, hold on. Okay, guys. Oh shit, you have Ninja Turtles? Which Ninja Turtles do you have? Do you have some of the original set of Ninja Turtles? Because those are going up in value, man. The one set I regret selling was an Amazon 4-pack of Ninja Turtles. I regret selling that so bad. Hey guys. Oh, so you have Ninja. Oh wow, you got MK. Wow. So you're you're deep in a Funko. I like it. Yeah, this is I'll show you a cool one since you like Funko. Like I do. Like again, Batman Universe stuff is kind of like my big thing. So this is my oldest pop. This is like my oldest one. That's a 480 piece 2012 Patina Batman. And then this is the 2013 Glow in the Dark 2-pack Gemini exclusive from Dark Knight. That's 480 pieces also. Oh, I want to just that's right. I love this. Oh, you don't like when I do that? Because I'm gonna keep doing it even know you're growling at me, because I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. She growls at me like I'm scared. She literally growls like when you rub her. She's like, don't touch me. Okay, I'm looking for a dude. Oh man, the A-Team van, awesome. And Kit. Dirty Iron. Okay, I knew you were gonna say that. I had so many of those, man. Because I do Funko conventions. I had like 12 of them that I got on clearance at FYE, and then they retired them, and I should have kept a few of them. Hey guys. Okay, okay, so it's a guy dressed weird. So you got 2 out of 3 already. Found him.
なおっさん、うちん店はおさわり厳禁なんだよ。入り口に張り紙してんだろうが。
ですから触ってませんって。
嘘つくんじゃねえ。女の子から苦情が来て
You
んだ
got
よ。
hooked.
いた。田代くんだ。
おお、マジでいつもあんな格好してんだ。ちょっと感動。
あ？てめえはヤガミ。
組の的の顔ぐらいは分かってんだ。
うるせえ。私はこれで。待ち合え。くそ。お前のせいで逃げられたじゃねえか。
どうせ変な因縁つけて金巻き上げようとしてただけだろ。
Yeah, it's
あの客が本当に追い出してたのかどうか。
it is a hell of a hobby.
もんだぜ。
あ？マジだし。
Oh, here it comes.
動揺してる。こりゃ図星だね。
な、こういうやつなんだよ。 だから追いはぎされても文句は言えね
追いはぎ
No.
何のことだよ。
君が着ているその服ちょっと貸してくれない？
Yeah, they're publicly traded now
こ
too.
れいくらしたと思ってんだ。
え。知らねえよ。けどそんなに高価な服着て歩いてちゃダメだろ。こんな危険な街でよ。
今すぐ脱げば痛い目見なくて済むし、こっちも綺麗な服が手に入って大助かり。つまりウィンウィンってやつ。乗っといた方がいいんじゃない？
なめんじゃねえぞ。そんなにこの服が欲しけりゃ
力ずくで奪ってみやがれ。
I'm a damn wizard.
よし。
よし。
さっさと済ましちまおうぜ、タボ。
ああ、誰かに見られたらこっちがまずい。
Yeah, speaking of turtles, did you see the new game that .emu's making?
なんだこいつ。
Holy shit, the new Turtles game?
金持ってんな。財布の中札でパンパンだぞ。
ちょっとそれに手つけたら強盗だよ。
はいはい、分かってますよ。っていうか服はいいのか？
だから
Dude
見るだけって言う。
Hold on.
元弁護士が言うなら信じるよ。見立て通りサイズもちょうどだな。似合ってるぜタボ。
嬉しくないって。
よし、それじゃあ盗聴器を仕掛けに松金組の事務所に向かうぞ。
あ、海斗さん、田代君のことを頼める？
ああ、どうするつもりだ？
Oh yeah.
さすがにこの時期
There you
だ
go.
からほっとけないでし
You're
ょ。
welcome.
お優しいことで。ま、面が割れてんのは俺も同じだ。言っても役には立てねえし仕方ね
よろしく。
え。タボ、下手打つんじゃねえぞ。
大丈夫だって。
もしもし。
The comment, what the absolute fuck?
オッケー。松金組の事務所前で合流しよう。
わかった。すぐに。
Oh my god, his comment. What the absolute fuck are you wearing? Ooh, exquisite screw. Brown chicken, brown cow. What time did you wake up this morning, James? Or this afternoon? Did you actually sleep in like you said you were going to? Or no? Okay, this guy literally looks like nacho cheese. He looks like nacho cheese. I have to beat up the guy that looks like nacho cheese. Oh my god, they're not attacking me. For the first time ever, I'm not being attacked on the street. I know. That's the same development house that made Streets of Rage 4. So you got like no sleep. Dude, this is the first time we're not being attacked. Look. I'm incognito. Yeah, I went to bed at like 1 and woke up at 10:30.
杉浦、待たせたな。おい、杉浦。
人違いじゃないですか？ダメだ、笑っちゃう。
お前ふざけんなよ。
だってしょうがないじゃん。その格好想像以上に破壊力すごいよ。
お前が潜入したっていいんだぞ。
ごめんごめん。とにかく変装はバッチリだね。
ああ、さっさと済ませよ。
八神さんが事務所の中に盗聴器を仕掛けたら、こっちですぐモニターするから。
I know, right? It looks real good.
わかった。
それじゃ準備はいいね。
ああ、問題ない。お前マジで覚えとけよ。
Don't mess with me. I'm literally gold, baby.
おお、田代か。エメラルドヒルズの揉め事、ちゃんと解決したのか？
I think for this year. I think it's actually coming out this year. They teased it a couple months ago.
ああ、そうだ。お前ちょっと留守番しててくれ。コンビニ行ってくるわ。5分くらいで戻るからよ。
I like gold. That's a pretty plant.
どこだ？なんだ？これは。怪しいな。なんだ？
Wouldn't a wiretap go on a phone? I'm so confused. Huh. Oh boy. This is the Patriarch's office. I heard it vibrate. Dude, it vibrated. Oh shit, making a mess. Oh boy. There's some bullshit. And we're about to get caught. Oh, thank the Lord Jeebus.
もしもし。よ。
We did it! Good job, team!
おい田代、お前何してんだ。親父の部屋勝手に入るんじゃねえよ。何かあったら当番の俺の責任になっちまうだろうが。おい、なんとか言えよこら。しかとこいてんじゃねえぞ。てめえは八神。
バレちゃったか。
そっちからぶっ殺されに来るとは。いい度胸だな。生かして返すな。やっちめえ。
Oh man, you got Jeepers Creepers on the way? I love that movie. That movie freaked me out when I was younger. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get them peepers?
逃げられると思うな。これでてめえはおしまいだ。
待てよ。それ銃刀法違反でしょ。
やかましい。不法侵入だろうが。
ああ、くそ、どうすりゃいいんだ。
な、停電か。
チャンス。
Oh, cool.
危なかったね、八神さん。
さっきの停電、お前の仕業か。
盗聴器のおかげで全部聞こえてたからね。とっさにビルのブレーカーを落としたんだ。
そっか、助かったよ。
もたもたしてたら応援が来るかも。早くここから離れよう。
Ooh, a chase scene! Oh, dang.
もう大丈夫だ。盗聴器はちゃんと動いてるか。
ちょっと待った。
そのイヤホンで盗聴？
そう。大丈夫。ちゃんと動いてる。お、早速組員がどこかに電話してる。 したね。電話の相手羽村だ。今の騒ぎを報告してる。
羽村の居場所はわかるか？
ちょっと待って。長藩って長藩博打？カムロ町の鳥羽みたい。でも長藩博打の鳥羽ってどこ？
餅は餅屋に聞けだな。鳥羽の場所ならギャンブル好きに聞けばいい。
あ、地下カジノ？恋女房の下の。
あそこの連中ならわかるんじゃないか。
なるほどね。となると
ああ、あとはもう俺一人で大丈夫だ。
わかった。
ありがとな、助かったよ。
Ooh, that's bright. Got him. Good lord. I want to go fishing. Alright guys, I'm actually going to call it, but I want to do one more round. So we're going to start it up a little early. I want to eat my soup. I forgot that I had it here, and it's like 2 hours old now, so I want to eat it. I don't know if I'm going to stream again today. I might just lay down and watch some shows. But let's do one more round of this, and then we're going to raid the amazing Thermagod right now. He's playing Resident Evil 8. I can't stay in there because I don't want it to be spoiled for me, but I'm going to go say hi for a little bit. Alright, so we're going to start it up early. Thank you so much for everybody that watched, James. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's give out some stuff. Okay, so most kills, Lord. And then we'll give to Howling. Alright, everybody stick around. We're going to go raid the amazing Thor right now. He's playing Resident Evil Village. And thank you for everybody that watched. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see how I feel later on tonight. I might do like a smaller stream tonight. We'll see how I feel.
go. Dude got some recognition from Sega themselves, helping out a project with Adam Kalara, Corey Marshall, and more. Yo, 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 yo. Project Katana, it's so good to see you, my friend. Can I please have a mod or a VIP? Please give out a shout out to the wonderful Project Katana if anyone is here to do so. Thank you so much, Red Fox. And how was Judgment? How are you enjoying it? It is so good to see you guys. Welcome on in. My name is Foreman again. And we, like everyone else on Twitch, are doing Resident Evil. Having an amazingly fun time, and I hope you are as well. It's been quite the chill time. Well, I say that, but I've been scared crapless like 20 times. But if you guys don't know, Project Katana, absolutely amazing streamer, lovely Sega content, does Shenmue, does so many wonderful games, and has corgis, which he feeds blueberries on stream. He's a wonderful friend of the channel who I met while working with Sega on the Game Blast charity streams, and it's absolutely amazing. Guys, if you're just coming on in, I have a lovely, lovely raid trailer for you, and I hope you are all ready for a great time. No, you're amazing.